But it even crashed the stream last night. That was crazy. Last night was crazy. It crashed everything. Kept crashing the game. Crashed the stream. Like, come on, bro. Just let me end this. Please. Oh, I just want to end this fight. That's it. It crashed already, bro. Like, the game is trying to not have me end it. This is crazy. The game itself is not, not letting me end it. Really trying to preserve itself. That's the brain working against me. Orpheus might have been the best ending, not gonna lie to you. But this ending is nice too. But Orpheus is like, one, you on Lae'zel's side. Two, the Elliptic lied to you so many times. And we don't need any more of them. That man's existence itself is a threat to the world. Bruh. They don't even want to load up. Like, this should have been completed already. All you gotta do is load up. That's it. Load up and not crash. Loki be scary at some points. I'm just hoping it load up so I can finish it. That's it. I don't like it loaded up. Meme, how's it going? Good, that's good to hear for sure. I'm still about to listen to more of that thing that you had told me about. I gotta look at the screenshot of what you had said. I forgot what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to more of it probably today. I'm just trying to finish this one. What can I hit the dude with? He's immune to lightning. So we'll just hit him with physical strikes. Why did she do all that? That wasn't even necessary. They don't even know what to do over there. He just exploded himself. They don't even know what to do type stuff. I should have taken the controls off of all of them. Oh, that's still an enemy spawner over there. Come on, can we? Yale. Where's his flight spell? I know he can fly. But why am I not seeing it now? Oh, this is car lag. Okay. I'm tweaking.
Its will is weakening. The nether brain's ours.
Hey, bro, cancel, bro.
Here I go.
Over here. I know it can crash any moment. Alright, so he's here. Now with him. That's force damage. Alright, so we just gotta do melee. That's all you can do. Why do you push minks? I'm glad this brain barely does anything. Massage. The crown axe too? Oh. Alright, hold on. Immune to slashing damage. What? So what do you do, man? What? Hold on. I'm confused, bro. So what do you do? If he's a bro, this is confusing as ever. This fight. They don't even know what they doing over there. Bro, Shadowheart is down? Yo, we're all dead. No way. Yo, this fight is stupid. This fight is stupid, bro. It's stupid indeed. Alright, now. Different strategy. This what in the world, bro? What in the world? Not gonna lie, this is the worst fight in the game. Not gonna lie, bro. One, it just keeps crashing. Two, it's like, ah, this is the worst fight. It make you not even want to end the game, bro. It make you want to cheat. This is ridiculous. First, dude is immune to lightning. Then he immune to slash damage. When slash damage was destroying him. You have to rotate your damage sources.
Unleash me. We've saved
Why
me.
was the heal so
We
weak?
cannot take much more.
Bro. They be blowing me sometimes, bro. They be blowing me. What was that? Then it's like you can't have none of your we should be having all of it controlled by you. Immune to necrotic damage. What? Bruh. We killed all three of them. All in one go. By dropping the platform. Did I just say 67 damage? Bro, I'm confused, bro. I am very confused. It's like I gotta make my character super OP. Otherwise, this ain't gonna get done. Or my truck. Got me robbed. Won't necessarily be smarter, but will make life work for you. See, now it's making me want to restart this. Bro, all you can do you just move, you and work on that thing. And look at the bro. Oh my goodness. I high key need her alive. I'm gonna end up restarting this. It happened to show all the characters.
Obey! Thrall.
Bruh. They did. This is ridiculous. So you just drop a no way. Alright. So you drop all platforms. No way. We're gonna have to go back. Like far back. This is ridiculous. So they just drop every platform though. Like the Nether Brain gonna drop every platform. Are we serious? Are we really being serious?
Eager for battle.
Directly. What now?
Attention!
Another day, another dungeon.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
At your command. Let me guess, you need something.
The pride of the gate.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Alright.
Time to rest.
Now. I low-key kinda wanna change. Let me see. No, we don't even need to do that. But I would have definitely changed my class a little bit. That don't even matter. Dude is dropping a whole platform. It does not
Can't you
matter.
feel it? We're almost there. Once we ascend, the Netherbrain stem will be in touching distance of the crown, and reclaiming the powers of Karsus himself. I'm ready. Are you?
You urged me to this point, and now you falter? What would you have me do? Sacrifice myself and hope that Mystra eulogizes my ashes? If you're wrong, so be it.
They're in the very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate it. That's where we should use the Nether Stones.
The
Okay, so the Emperor, maybe the Emperor should stay. Maybe that's the thing. He's supposed to stay and use his powers on the crown.
Dominate the brain.
Parsons crown, I think. Otherwise, this thing just drops all the platform. Right? Oh, you get the vampire word too.
Baldur stop. Unleash your nocturnal souls.
All right. Man. I need to turn on the reaction. Oh. I couldn't even use Sanctuary on myself.
In here.
And it prevented me from doing that. Alright, we're gonna save the rest of this. Save the rest of this.
I'm not gonna like this, mate.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Taste my fury.
Bruh. Go back. Go back. I did not mean to turn her into the AI.
Glory or glorious death!
No point in looting anyways. Bruh, come on, bro. Did not mean to shoot her. Come on, bro.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Victory awaits.
Immune to hideous laughter. And again, you don't need to heal. What does corrosive blood do? What is this? Hmm. Hmm. Alright, so we control these two. First, about to attack this guy. No. Guess we should fight the dragon. What's this? Come on, you can't be missing now. You can't be missing.
Cut and run.
Wait, how does he go into that one form? That's what I want to know. Oh, he has ascended bite. Oh, he does get. Okay, so that's how you go in that form. That's too much. Not enough movement. What is this?
Execute. Execute.
Two steps at a time.
Bruh, I selected glide. We just gonna ignore that. This is actually OP. Nice. We got a better chance this go round.
Execute.
It's crazy because when it's no enemies, they start doing dumb stuff. The crazy part. We gotta kill them. This is the attack that they keep doing. Even are these things? Goodness. Bro, how do we get to 3 times?
Onward.
Like, out of curiosity, didn't we start off with boss? We should be alright still, but, you know, I'm just curious. don't feel like I moved Emperor. What?
Take you.
Bro. I'm not seeing that she healed at all.
No word.
It's still alive? I thought we killed it.
My hamster has dined on godflesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
I think it's grabbing him. Oh man. What's health? Bro, I did nothing to it. That's crazy. That was crazy. Oh boy. I had to get them out of here. That was too important to do. You just say target is too far, bro.
Tale for the ages.
I low-key want to save that. But nah, I guess it's just back. Okay, so I think he has to hold it. But, like after we open the portal, I think he has to hold it, like restrict it from doing stuff. Man, look at the dragon has 40 health left.
Shouldn't be long now. Hold the line.
My flight just not gonna work. Or glide. Guess it's not gonna work in this form. Whatever. Oh, here we go.
Making money.
Is she missing that back? 25. Okay, good stuff, soldier. I need to be using my class to its full potential. Summon class, but I ain't really working on the summons. Where are my heals at? Bro. Bro. Where are my heals at? This is ridiculous. I could have sworn. Yo. I could have sworn I had my heels. Man. It'll be alright though. We can do with this. Where's Reaper at? Let's fly to her right quick. Can't target construct. Man, bro, she's right. What are you talking about? This is ridiculous. What do you mean construct?
Victory awaits.
Take you.
It was calling me a construct. Like, yo, I'm confused. Can't target construct. What are you talking about? What makes me a construct? That sounds crazy that I can't heal myself. There we go.
It's weakened. This is our chance.
Alright, skip all that.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
No, so it automatically puts you bigger. Kill this thing as soon as possible. Hey, can you put the brain to sleep? No. That was a waste.
Victory is assured. This is our chance. Farewell to the Nether Brain.
Reunite!
Or shit.
Reunite!
Go, go! Now is the chance. Its will is weakening.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You make it to the end and start doing stuff like this, bro. At least I saved it though, because I'm already here. But you make it to the end, it just start doing goofy stuff. It start crashing on you, all type of stuff. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. This fight should not be this long. You probably wouldn't even have beat it. Even though it was on the easier difficulty before, but 4 of us, like I'm talking about just 4, you need a whole army, like way this going. This is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I'm just trying to beat the boss, bro. The old sun will come. It started me back from the cutscene. I say drastically. That's crazy. You didn't crash the whole time. You get right the point where it's the end. That's crazy. You ain't crashed the whole time. All of a sudden. All of a sudden. Mark it up to 6 creatures and slow them. What's the other attack that you was thinking about? You can't even put it to sleep. Electricity is really all he could do. Oh, well that too, concentrate.
Swords meet sorcery. This is our chance. Farewell to the Netherbrain.
Gotta have them on different platforms. Before it adapts, I gotta do maximum damage because it'll adapt to your damage in the next round. That's crazy that it really dropped the platforms on me last time. It's just unbelievable. Save it here. And do this.
Now is the chance. Its will is weakening. Eliminate the Netherbrain and let the Sword Coast be free.
My thoughts exactly, bro. Well, not exactly, but you know, same thing. If I can end this in one go, I will. Because fighting this thing is annoying. But it just drop platforms like, yo, how that's cheating. Just dropping a platform. You don't even get a chance to live.
Forward.
I mean, somebody had to die. Like, handling, like the way, like the Netherbrain is set up, somebody had to die. Because, like, you can't survive if he just drops you down. Like, he drops the platform. My bad. Immune to force. What else can I do? And she's all force. What class is she? Is why Godslayer and Devil Knight. Immune the force. It's dead this go around though.
Will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
I don't even mean to put her on this platform, I'm not gonna lie. That was accidental. Immune to lightning. Of course, of course.
You're done pretty and sent to win.
Now it's immune to lightning and slash. So you can only use your moves like one time on it.
Its will is weakening. The nether brain's ours.
You ain't got no mobility. Yeah, folks. It was not bad. Bro, what's going on? Alright.
Aye, aye.
Bro, that's not what I want to do either, though. Invalid target. What are they talking about? They be cheating for this thing. Like, no lie, they be cheating. Invalid target? Come on now. I shouldn't do that either. But it's like, what can you?
Secure. It's time. Destroy the nether brain and end the grand design.
They ain't got no mobility either, bro. Oh boy. Alright. Honestly. Man, bro, what are they talking about? They be doing this. I just used the dash. I still can't jump.
This is it. Its
Not
will
ended.
is weakening.
End this. That's all I want to do, bro. Immune to bludgeoning. That would have been too annoying to do just naturally.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess.
I read that differently.
Surrender.
Subdued at last, it begs for its life.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
It pleads because it knows I'm its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Alright, we could do it. You know, we could rule the world. Implore the Emperor to dominate.
Master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain.
You got rid of it.
Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
remember her. Oh, Parasite was gone, but it was still on attack. Okay, okay. It's still a throw, I think.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Victory. Our enemies are dust at our feet.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things. The city will cheer us, but it is the triumph itself, the very smiting of evil, that should lift our hearts.
And here I was, worried I'd become some grotesque, deformed beast. I would say no offense meant, but, well...
I mean, you were.
Look at you.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to evolution, you have proved a good ally.
You didn't give me much of a choice.
I'm glad you think so. I did my best.
Skvar, you may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead, and Vlaakith has abandoned me. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here. The world looms before me. Never has it felt so vast and so empty. But at least it will be a world in which there is no grand design.
Persuaded her, not gonna lie. Hey. But it's all good.
See how the dragons flee you, Boo? Now they know you stand as this plane's protector.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Gale, are you brooding? Because I swear, if you ruin my good mood...
The crown. It's somewhere in the Gionthar.
That man still want the
If
crown.
I salvage the stones, I could retrieve it. Perhaps even wield it.
This man.
With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable.
They be evil, bro. Come on,
I
bro.
would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god. It's I who should be saying such things. Do not think I leave you without a heart as heavy as your own. But I owe it to myself to follow where destiny leads. I'll never forget you. That I promise. And if you ever felt differently, there'll be a place waiting for you in the heavens.
I swear, you ascend to unprecedented power one time, and then suddenly everyone's doing it. I do wonder how he'll fare when Mystra decides to crush him. It could be quite the show. But enough about the wizard. Let's talk about us. So, what's next? Something fun, I hope.
Oh, he's staying? We probably should part ways, but
Yes. We should see if the elf song's still standing. It's been so long since I had a fine wine, and we have more than earned it.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
We were never bosom friends, Illithid. But I owe you a debt. Be well.
I will miss you too.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the mind flayer is being sincere, though perhaps no harder than it ever was.
A lot of people died, so we could get to this moment. Let's go find somewhere to offer them a toast.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? For you. And for the city, and for myself, and blah blah. But most of all, for you. Careful! Hot!
look, this place is wood. If she would have burned the wood. But, it's,
How'd I do?
a game.
Spectacular. Ah, it's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? Same below as above. I love you. You. More than anything. I saw. Oh, God! Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
You think the devil will show up?
I'm ready. to...
Crazy. Is there a way to change that though?
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
So Avernus was the only option. That's crazy. Save Karlach, Avernus was the only option. She can't agree to return to it. I should have went with that option. Go
My
to Avernus
shining
with her.
star. Since I've known you, we've shed more blood than could ever fill the Cheon Thar. The wounds we sustained were the testament to our might. But last night, I swear to you, your touch healed every one of my bruises and wiped away every scar. I am a new man.
A moment passes.
But
Will's
that
eyes
means,
glance up to his horns.
And in more ways than one.
bro, that
When
means you would
Mizora
have to stay there
drained
with
my
her.
warlock powers, it was as if a blizzard froze me through. Then you reignited my
But again, you could
fires.
always come back.
When I'm at your side, I want for nothing. If only last night could have lasted forever. But if I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got to greet the people and gain their trust. First, we mourn. We bow our heads for the fallen and honor them by pledging peace. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore faith in each other, one good turn at a time. After that, well, it's up to us to decide. Any ideas? And why not name myself Archduke while I'm at it? Maybe build some steel automatons to watch over the gates. I'm not Gortash. I don't want to
I
instill
might have to go
fear.
back and save
I want to instill
Karlach.
hope. Hope for a
Not gonna lie.
bountiful future. Hope
I can't
for a
let her die
life free of
in my
tyranny
storyline.
and torment. Hope for the leaders that won't turn their backs to suffering. It's the least we can give them. A future worth looking forward to.
Oh, Shadowheart.
Last night was perfect. Though I couldn't help lying there thinking about my parents before you stirred. I gave them the release they asked for. Freed myself from Shah's grasp just as they wished for. But there's moments where I think I'd trade that to be able to see them again. Talk to them again. There's so much only they could have told me. But that's all gone now. I've got to move on. Find some place for myself. I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever lies ahead will be far less daunting if I have you. It could be just like old times. Well, hopefully not exactly like old times. I think I've had enough camping and mortal peril for one lifetime.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Shadowheart have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. She no longer shies from wolves or water. Nothing in the world frightens her anymore, and you feel you could face anything by her side. One day, you receive a letter passed to you by a stranger who bows with deference. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
And he just resurrect Karlak? Like, come on. Lae'zel.
Thou wert called here.
Wait, I think Lae'zel died too?
Some below.
Some from above, some from
For
below.
with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning.
Wait, so
when it
Lae'zel died.
threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon,
We're gonna have to
wielded in
redo
the
that.
hand of good. Go,
Just to see if we can. If we can persuade her to
know
stay.
one another once more.
Know one another once more. Oh, these some nice clothes.
Now, bears of
It's good to meet again.
Taste of sun.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. How nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh? The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt. That's where the gold is. Even the builder's scaffolds are cleared from the streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own
It's too
son,
much dialogue
Jor,
built
has
into
been
this.
wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing.
Into the
Not
ending.
so for my daughter. Ryans rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing 8 funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. The songs of my suffering will break hearts from here to the Hordlands, I am sure. Now, before this night grows any deeper, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Crazy classic too. Wait, I want to see if
A most welcome sight.
I want to see if they even brought Carlac back at all, or is her soul just connected to the Hells?
Do my eyes deceive me? The gang really is all
Gil?
here.
Wait, is he dead too?
Very important. No worry.
He probably did die. I can live with that though. I don't know. Like it sounds crazy, but Gale's death I can kind of live with.
Aha! You see, Boo? I told you our friend was near.
I expect there have been
Bro, you don't
other
see
reunions to
Carlac
which I
at
was not
all.
invited.
We gonna have to go back.
Magical
bruh.
apparition with an urgent message would be deserving of some attention.
Ends your adventure. We're gonna have to go back, bro. You don't have to.
Old friend. For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. But to see your face, it brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Limbo, she'd said. A plane of chaos where you might drink fire like water, where you might breathe ice instead of air, and the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one of the Githyanki, until bloody civil war severed them.
Bit. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run. Shractalor.
Shractalor. You recall the name. The capital city of the Githzerai, and the home of their immortal god king, Zareth Menya Agith.
Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyara Gith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses,
He didn't die. Okay.
I carry on.
Projection.
Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm. Soon, when the comet has risen, when the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust, I miss this place. More to the point, I missed you. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away. So it has. And a fine man the hatchling will be. I call him Zaan. Freedom. He is with the mages of Zambardim. I trust his care to no one else. Zaan's destiny will be his own to follow. Warrior, poet, explorer, scholar. His way will be the way of the comet. No chains to bind us, no lies to bury us. Liberty will be the rallying cry that unites our empire.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep. And if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. Alas, on this occasion I appear to have been erased from this plane in both soul and substance. So the usual protocol for revivification cannot be followed. I am, however, available for the duration of this spell to assist with the tying of any loose ends related to my recent departure from mortality. A sequence of elegantly designed fail-safes to be executed in order to reverse the occurrence of my unexpected but impermanent demise. As I am unable to detect any trace of my existence in reach of mortal magic, however, such a protocol would, in this instance, be destined to fail. However, on behalf of my creator, I wish to make abundantly clear that my death was an unfortunate accident, and in no way related to any attempted usurpation of the reigning divinities of the day. Retrieving the crown from the muddy floor of the Chionthar was surprisingly straightforward, if a little damp. I recall standing on the riverside, the icy chill of Netherese metal in my hands, and then nothing. Gale of Waterdeep was gone. And so was I, until Withers kindly summoned me here to perform my final task. I have been entrusted with the delivery of a letter to be given to one who cared most for me in life. I hope these words do something to ease the tragedy of my untimely and honestly, quite unexpected passing. With that, I'm afraid my spell is waning. Is there anything else you need of me before I blink out of existence? To think I believed godhood was worth losing all this.
Alright. Now, why even check everybody else? Who's that? Oh, here. Or it's talk to her. Why check her? Shadowheart. No, it's not. It is Shadowheart. No, it's it. Who is this? Oh, Scratch. Alright, now. I'm going back to save Corlac. Like, yo.
Simply must have this one.
Before we even end this. Hey, hold up. Oh, okay. Alright, go back. Oh, it's sweet though. I might even save Gale. If I can. If not, it's fine though. Like, Zell is best if she do her own thing. Orpheus would have been a good you know, ending too. Either one would have been fine. Orpheus might have been a little bit better though.
Everything you sacrificed.
Well,
My power.
Not to cast any.
It makes. I did what I had, and in spite of your resistance to evolution, you have proved I am no more responsible for your actions than you are for mine.
Skvar, you may have succeeded. I will be hunted. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here. The world looms before.
It's best I let her go and do what she needs to
The
do.
Githyanki are leaving.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. But it seems that Gale...
The crown. Perhaps with I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god. Want, need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer. Mistra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough. The crown would grant me control of my own destiny at last. Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by Mistra's yoke. I could raise a new Netherrealm, right here in Faerun. I thought you were wise enough to recognize that I am not the man I once was. It seems that we've come to an impasse. I stand on the threshold of divine ascension, and you would try to keep me grounded. It's not your fault. I can hardly expect you to understand. But nor will I relinquish this chance because you're unwilling to imagine a world where I succeed. I will never forget you. That much I promise. And if one day you feel differently, I will be honored to have you as my chosen.
Another low mortal grasping at godhood. Perhaps he will manage it and be everything he promises. Perhaps not. Better for the world not to find out at all, I think. And certainly better for Gale that Mistra does not. But he set himself on his path. We have our own next steps to think on.
Well and good, but enough of that. What now? My hamster is hungry.
But this is completely different. They didn't talk last time.
Excellent. Let's see if the elf song's still standing. Their Golden Sands brew goes down real
Different dialogue
easy.
this time.
I will not be joining you.
We were never bosom.
Now that they perhaps...
A lot of people died.
So, you. Goodbye, son. to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Crazy.
But then, there was you.
Crazy scene.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
We still gotta fight. And this end. And we don't have those romance scenes with like Will and Shadowheart.
When the invitation came, you were hip deep in Lemur's slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind. Withers, he requested your attendance in Faerun, to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side. A reprieve from the Blood War. A few hours of respite with the stars above and good company to cheer you. Karlach's heart can take the strain of leaving Avernus for a few short hours, but it might burst with joy to see those friends again.
Thou wert called here, some from above.
Okay. Do you really choose between Shadowheart and Will?
I didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like
And
this...
Karlach.
It's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside. A little wine might help accelerate the process. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas? Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That stray imp that joined us. Bing Bong, wasn't it? We've squeezed in a lot. And I'm glad I got to share it all with
But
you.
we kind of were in both.
I'm sure we'll have them
Avernus with
hanging off our
Karlach
every
and with
word.
them.
I'll
We just ain't
leave
get
you
them
to do some
scenes.
mingling, unless you need anything else. Why? Are you expecting to be gone for long? All right.
Yeah.
I could get lost in those arms. Forgetting something?
It's gonna make you do it regardless. It's gonna have you do it regardless. Forgetting something. Crazy.
That's more like it. Don't get into trouble, but if you must, fetch me first.
Hey, these outfits cold though, cause they done gave me 2 different outfits for like different storylines. If we cooking in the Avernus like the way this outfit go.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it? A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism. Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement. He whines. Less talk, more throw.
I like this ending right here. I like this one. Oh, we already talked to her. We're gonna skip through it.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all 3. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing.
Oh, we ain't hear this.
Not so for my daughter. Right.
Oh, yeah, she
Though
did
she
say
spends
that.
more time locking up comrades for pocketing a... I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you. Oh, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know.
You have managed to survive without me. So, here we are. A gathering of allies at a cold campsite with no servants to attend us and few luxuries to enjoy. Ah, we could have been conquerors. We could have ruled these realms as gods. Do you ever regret that we did not take control of the Netherbrain? True. But what better revenge could there be than enslaving the abomination that was the author of my torment? I shall not dwell on the past, though. The future is unwritten and rich with possibilities. I feared that returning to the Underdark as an apostate of Lolth would be an act of madness. Perhaps it was. If so, it is a madness that fits me well. Rebels swarm to my cause, and even if it takes centuries, I will reclaim my house in Menzoberranzan. And make the Spider Queen bleed. I would no more allow a god to shape my destiny than I would a pigeon. You may observe my works if you lack sufficient occupations of your own, but do not interfere. Unless you wish to learn how fleeting divinity can be.
Crazy. So he's still there.
Well met. I am, however, available for the duration of this spell to assist. Your words may feign indifference, but I can only assume they are a facade behind which your true heartbreak is keenly felt. The good news is I am here precisely to assist in cushioning. I have been entrusted with the delivery of a letter. I hope... With that, I'm afraid my spell is waning. Is there anything else you need to think of?
Pleasure to see them once more.
And the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one of the Githyanki, until bloody civil war.
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
Zerith Menyaragith. You've heard the name. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, and the ruler of their capital, Shrakdalor.
Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance. Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm. suppose it is, rather. I'm just glad to be here at all. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen cycles. Worth it, I'd say. More to the point. But I'll be back to see you again when the comet has risen. As surely as Kalir will forever circle the sun. So, no chains to bind.
Rather warmer down south than it is in Waterdeep.
Do my eyes deceive me? Well, look who it is. So, how are you enjoying the Hells, my dear? I assume they're darling as ever. Oh, bless you. But no. I am living a life better than most can dream of. I'm not trading these silks for, scorched rags. Of course. I've tried to taste everything this world has to offer. It has been a joy. I've been rediscovering what it means to be alive. More or less. Cazador's mansion has become my palace, and played host to every kind of banquet and soiree and masquerade imaginable. And of course, has seen its fair share of hedonism, clandestine deals, and the occasional disappearance. Whatever it takes to build up my influence over those who matter. I'm spinning my web. Power grows slowly, but I have nothing but time now. Oh, I wouldn't say ruler. Any old fool can sit on the throne. I would be more of a puppet master. For all my freedom to walk in the sun, it's still much more fun to pull the strings of power from the shadows. Not that everyone's on board, of course. Our friend Will is a stubbornly capable Grand Duke. It's been difficult to get much past him, although I will keep trying. But the important thing is I am doing wonderfully. Finally having a life that's worth living. And who knows what's next? There's an entire world out there, ready for the taking.
This is crazy.
They are welcome to try. I could use a new trophy for my wall. I did miss you, you know. You always had such unique ideas about the world. We did share a wonderful adventure, you and I. A pity to see it end in some ways. But we have great new lives stretching out before us, and great new adventures to go on. I will never forget the time we spent together, though. And I know you'll never forget me. Until next time, darling.
But yeah, he is like becoming more of that Sunday vampire. You can see it in his eyes. He's holding it together though. Oh, that's crazy. You already talked to her.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Carla was
He
good,
wasn't
too.
kidding. With his you mad bastard! You brought us back! Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went! Ha! Oh, man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts. Rest up,
At least you
soldier.
had me alive.
My tin can will be all right for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months.
Oh, far, shut me. Oh.
Then again, maybe we won't sleep at all. Me too, my love. See you soon. Come here, you goon.
You go. But I'm pretty sure that would have happened a lot in Avernus. At least she's happy to be alive, though. I ain't go back for no reason. I ain't go back in time for no reason.
Oh, hey. Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found. Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. An old acquaintance called Flo. Not sure she'll help us, but maybe. We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner than we think.
That's a good ending. Not gonna lie.
You see, Boo? I told you our friend was near. Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
We didn't get Houghton though.
Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many
We got everybody
days
else
down
besides
in the
Houghton.
dark, Minsk began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You
It's so
will
crazy because he
forgive
was
the
with us for a
aroma,
short
I hope.
time.
We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover. Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jahira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no? In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky? Oh, Boo, do you know what it would mean? To find a cure for Karlach's heart? Exactly! Her heart would be cured! Oh, when this day comes, you must come and bunk with Minsk and Boo. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go, and greet the others. Minsk shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Crazy. What about Withers? Oh, I mean, you need to do that. I'm sure. But, what's over here? Nothing. I think Withers is the last person to talk to. Volo, I kinda don't care about Volo.
Let's see what this does.
Hello again.
Good song.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Oh, I wouldn't bother you with such things during a party. And anyway, I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think? Me? It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you.
Crazy.
Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Alright, so that was... Huh?
Oh, right. You. Hello. Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are
Who's
in
talking?
order. You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right? I can almost feel Gale here. Among his friends. In you. Some part of him remains, doesn't it? A crackling in the air, isn't it? That flare of magic and mischief. Oh, what I wouldn't give to snuggle up on his lap one more time. Just once would do. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Unless, well, perhaps it's not a terrible idea. Gale would be quite pleased to know we've made friends, wouldn't he? Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime? She misses him so. And I know it would do her heart a world of good to discuss her son with someone who knew him as he was. See that you do. We'd love to have you. Things have been rather quiet without himself cluttering up the place. Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite deserve a celebration.
I will never get tired of seeing that face.
Thanks be to Withers. Even a duke deserves a night off.
No, we ain't even talked to Will yet.
My love, my heart. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
You breathe in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthly fragrance you immediately recognize. Oak wood.
Oh, how right you are, and how wonderful it is. We've had too little time for pleasures like these. A welcome reprieve from the faraway missions and the bargaining tables of the months past. You've been patient through it all. Your love is the fuel that drives me forward. I'm glad Father's left us to our own devices, more or less. No, he's got no shortage of advice when I ask for it. But we will make the decisions we see fit.
I feel like if
The
you had a
ones that will
relationship with
restore
Gale,
the
you could have
city
saved
to
them.
glory. I now serve only you and Baldur's Gate, not a devil of the first hell. Indeed he is, with nary a lashing or scolding, to my surprise. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, Father's pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, he still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. That makes two of us, though losing the hexes and eldritch blasts took getting used to. They left behind a cold abyss where fire once raged. So I stoked a new one. Now the burning comes from within me, not from the depths of Avernus. Go on, my love. The night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
That it. Alright, let's wrap this up. That's crazy. We really chose our story. We really chose our. Come on, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. We get to the end and it's just. I pick up a scroll and it crash. We at the end, bro. Come on. We crash at the end. Which I say, genius. It's just the fact that you crash at the end, though. The end? The end? It's a good ending, too, and it's cool that we seen both sides. We got to see the side with the Shadowheart, Will. Then we saw Carlax go and went back and saved her. Lae'zel even still had a good ending. Only person that didn't have a good ending for real was Gale. That's Gale's fault, though. He was meant to die anyways. He could be saved, but it's like, bro, I think it's better that he wasn't. He was trying to go for the crown. Like, forget about the crown. Now, Orpheus, that ending wouldn't have been bad. They both would have been cool. Like, the ending I chose and the Orpheus ending would have probably been cool. Orpheus would have had to go and turn into the thing, though. I wasn't having Karlach and I wasn't turning into it. It had to be Orpheus. I would have had to do it if we went that route. I'm glad Lae'zel still got a good ending, though. Glad. But I kind of betrayed her.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
We'll be a different person next time we need saving.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
For now.
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you. There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Baldur's Gate is just guys deciding, like, you know, who will be victorious. Who do we would have chose the evil route? We be saying the same thing. Come on, bro. You can't be doing this, bro. Good. I can skip through it though, but come on now. I hate when to do this. It's out of nowhere. Like, what is the reason for the crash?
This thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. What indeed? Until we meet again, I wish... That didst true thou saw'st, didst God, the sun, the whip, the fell, I vermin.
Okay, so that was it. We I wish you can like I'm likely not even gonna go back to these. But it's not. I wish you could highlight the ones you don't want. That's crazy. Or highlight the ones you want to save. That would be nice. That was a good ending. And you kept all your relationships too. That's the crazy part. You kept all your relationships. So I done had Lae'zel. I done had Shadowheart. And I had Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Karlach. And Will. The Reaper was my first completion of the game. I'm trying to think. Because the Orpheus, I don't know, they both good. But I think Orpheus is the way you were supposed to go. Like the real way that you were supposed to go. Because you don't end up betraying Lae'zel. But Lae'zel is better when you don't fade Orpheus, because now she got all this character development. That Gale situation, giving Gale the crown. Let's look at what happens if you give Gale the crown. I don't even think that's a real good idea either. He becomes a god of ambition. Major consequences. Gale reforges the crown, ignores Mr. Lucius, claims divine power for himself. At the reunion party, he appears as a literal god that acts noticeably arrogant and changed. If Gale attempts to directly challenge Mystra or forge his own divine path, she will kill him in a duel. You agree to give the crown to the devil Raphael, but give it to Gale instead. Raphael will hunt Gale down and steal his soul. Oh, so you can encourage Gale to make peace with Mystra. Allowing him to live out his mortal life as a teacher. Huh. What else am I curious about? Kinda curious about defeating the Emperor, not gonna lie. Kinda interested in that worthless one. That was kinda it's kinda like they already said it basically. Alright, that was a good story, but House and I don't even care for House and anyways. Cool, we had good alliances and whatnot. And then everybody was responsible. Like all of them was heroes. Everybody was in that party. She really supposed to only choose like 3 people. A lot of people be at camp though, but 3 people, 3 other people. Then you got the Dark Urge storyline. Probably only 8. Oh yeah. Unless we all do it type stuff. Ain't gonna worry about that unless we all do it. But I wonder what happens if you chose the evil route. What would it say we choose the evil route? Doesn't judge you for making evil choices. His overarching goal is to stop the spread of soulless, mindless mind flayers. If you choose the absolute evil route, dominating the Elder Brain rather than destroying it, Withers is notably absent from the post-credits theme. Many players interpret this as his refusal to endorse your tyranny. If you complete an evil playthrough, murder everyone at the camp during the epilogue party, a secret cutscene will trigger. He will lecture you, state that you are no longer invited, and banish you forever using a mysterious portal. You are playing as the Dark Urge and choose to resist your evil murderous father. Well, that's crazy. Your vow. Withers will actively intervene to save you. He will resurrect you and tell you, oh, you become godless because you denied your former god. So thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander, you claim for eternity. I will not permit that. Heart of a savior has now overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Soulless beings cannot worship the gods. The creation of mind flayers threatens the divine order of Faerun. Hmm. Well, all right, that was good though. That was solid.